Hey, what's up guys, Crunchy here and welcome on back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys where I've been, what I've been working on, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys are aware, but I have been working on a certain server, a certain world that I've been working on currently, and it's been coming along. I've been working hard. And yeah, honestly, I'm getting close to not releasing it. Don't get your hopes up. This world is far from being able to be released. There's a lot of features that need to be worked on, and a lot of areas that need to be fixed and, like, you know, tested out. But I can assure you, in maybe a month, I'll do an alpha test. And in that alpha test, people can join. I'll set up a thing where people can sign up for the alpha test. If I get like one person signing up for it, then it is gonna be useless. I mean, that one person can still help me test it. Don't get me wrong. But I'd like a lot of people to actually, you know, play on the server to test it in the alpha. And also just to hype it up. I'll do a little trailer, maybe a 30-second trailer of what the server has to offer in the alpha test and how people can join and apply for it. But after the alpha test, I want to do a closed beta, which will be sort of like the alpha test, but there'll be a lot more features. And then I'd like to also do an open beta test, which will be a lot more features, and people can actually join if they want. They can test it. Some areas will be closed, and then after I do all of that, probably in the summer, I'm hoping for this server to be fully released so people can play it and enjoy it. There's gonna be a lot to this server to offer, and I'm really excited for it. There's a lot that people can do in it, and yeah, I'm actually just gonna showcase some of the stuff that I've been working on. This will be more like a devlog. What do they call it? A dev blog? Maybe a dev log? I don't know. Basically, it's just me showcasing what I've done, and yeah. So let's get right into it, guys. So first off, right off the bat, when you spawn in, you'll have all this stuff. I think I've already shown this stuff off, the leaderboards. If you have money, it'll show up on this. So I'm the number one because I'm the only one who's actually played on this world. It'll say welcome to Knight's Prison, and it will show the top kills. I have 0 kills because I haven't actually tested if you get kills by killing players. But it should work, in theory. I also have a GUI menu, so also if you hover over the compass, it'll show your backpack. Because it is a prison server, that I will expand the server to more areas, maybe mini-games after the release. So that will be post-launch. Maybe a future update, I'll add mini-games, which will be quite fun. And then I also have the actual sidebar. That's pretty nice. But if I click on the compass, it'll actually open up this guide menu. Also, I just ate cake for some reason. God. Okay. But yeah, no, if you click on the compass, I'm getting sidetracked so much. If you click on the compass, it'll open up the guide menu. There are certain stuff that certain people won't see, such as the admin menu. If you are not an admin, you will not see this menu, which is amazing. I love this. I'll actually make a separate video talking about the add-on that I'm using that makes all this possible. It's insane. It's amazing. Such as the XP boosts. So if I actually click on this, it'll tell me what XP boosts and how much time I have left on each XP boost. XP boosts are gonna be it's gonna be something that you can get from crates, but you can also, I'm gonna make it so that you can buy XP boosts, like, with real life money. That could be very controversial, because it's like, oh, so it's pay to win. You know, you can buy XP boosts, just with your real life money and just speed way through the whole thing. Yes, you could, but they're very cheap. They're not very expensive, and also I kind of need the realm, if I'm making this a real life server, to stay up so people can continue enjoying the realm. So it's just a way for me to get money to, like, actually keep the server up. But you can also buy crate keys. I know it's a tragedy, but honestly, they're cheap. You can get a common crate for like 50 cents or something like that. That's not that expensive. The most expensive will be a legendary crate, which will be €5, $5. I don't know how we're gonna convert it for different currencies. I think I'll just keep it at the same price for certain currencies, but like if there's other currencies that are like 5 whatever would be like worth maybe like 1 cent in other countries, yeah, I'll probably have to change it for those. But for the most part, it's legendary is going to be the most expensive. You can actually just click on them and it will say if you have keys or not. I have no keys, and if I click on this guy, it'll tell me how many keys I have for certain things. I should probably just make that a flowing text, because hovering over him doesn't make sense, honestly. So I'll just remove his name and replace it with a floating text. But yeah, no, this is a really cool room. Like all the particle effects, I love it because it's the realistic thingies, realism craft, I think it's called. They have a really cool add-on that adds a bunch of like ambience and just really good textures. Like all these textures and animations, you can see me moving around. This is all from that add-on. You can also get daily rewards. You can see the animations on these villagers. I'm also probably going to add actions and stuff to this server, which is going to be really cool, because actions and stuff is coming out soon, and it's going to be amazing for like animations and stuff. But if I click on this guy, it'll have a daily reward, and you can click on him, he'll give you a daily reward. It's a little weird how the daily reward system works. I think see, it says 13 minutes. I don't think it tracks your actual like first time you ever clicked on it. So in 13 minutes I'll be able to claim my daily reward, because it resets at midnight. I think that's how it works. But I'll come back to it in 13 minutes. Who knows, maybe I haven't finished the video in time. Particle trails, if you have particles. If you have any trails, basically. I have 3, but they're from the crates, so you can get these from the crates. Soul trail. I'll just show you the soul trail. That's all I'm going to show you guys. You're not going to be able to see the other ones. The enchanter, it's not finished. I'm not even going to show you it, but I'll show you the room actually. The enchanter is actually really cool. It has like fireflies all around it. It's like a library. The enchanter's in the center. Crystals all around it. It's a big giant like tower. I think it's really cool. You can exit here into the hub. This is just the spawn. This isn't even the hub. And if you exit through here, you'll be greeted by John. He's the first guy you'll ever talk to. He has a little quest for you. I'm not going to explore it for you guys. You'll have to do it yourself when you start playing. But yeah, this is the hub world. It's quite nice. You have a nice little wheat field. You can see the actual building that you just exited from. The tower, the crate room, and the actual building. Everything is proportionate. Like everything is the exact same proportions that it was from the inside. So it's actually 1-to-1. It's great. And we have a bunch of houses. I will admit, none of these houses were made by me. And I will not, I don't even know where I got them from. I got them from a world that I got. This is really cool. It's like a waterfall and I have little particles. So that's really neat, honestly, I think. We have a little apple orchard. That's pretty cool, you know? Little like small, it's the small details that count, I think, in my personal opinion. You have a river here from the waterfall. It doesn't really even like keep going, it just stops. I think that's funny. I wish it should probably continue going. That's how rivers actually work. It doesn't just end. I mean, maybe some rivers end, but like, I don't know. That's the waterfall. I think that looks really nice, honestly. We have the graveyard. Well, these are all just aesthetic stuff. There's some stuff in the hub that will be expanded upon. Like this thing here. I don't know what I'll do with that, but it looks cool. You can see birds flying around, which is actually a part of the realism craft thingy. There's a sun glare. That's the main important thing I wanted, because a sun glare, ooh, that looks so good. Like, I know. Now you're gonna come up to the portal hub. Now this is another hub where all the mines are. That's where you go here to get to the mines and start your little adventure. I'm actually the max rank. That's a little area I'm not actually going to talk about, but I'll talk about it in the next like dev, blog, vlog, whatever you want to call it. But if we enter in the portal, you're gonna come into the portal hub. Currently, there's some mines that are not done. You can see by the blocks. I have them for myself, my own sanity. And yeah, those are the mines that are not finished. But we have a few mines that are finished. I'll show you maybe the first 5 mines. They're all pretty similar in terms of style, but they each have their own little like aspects to them. So you have the starter mine. This is the first ever mine people will be going into. It's the first rank. I've mined a little bit to just test and, you know, work around. You got little sell pads so people can sell their ores and stuff. I'll give you another example of what the experience will be like. So if I go in here and turn myself into survival mode, people will be in adventure mode, so you can't just break every block, but I'll just put myself in survival mode. Coal ore gives you 2 blocks. I have a 650 storage max level backpack. I'll actually probably increase the level of backpack in the future, but it increases your backpack by 50, I believe, every time you level it up. So, you know, who knows how high the backpack storage space will go. But as you can see, I have 29 out of 650. And it's multiplayer friendly, I believe. It should be. I don't think it wouldn't be. And yeah, you can keep mining. You actually get rewards for mining, I believe. But yeah, some of the rewards are very rare. Like I got haste just there. That's like pretty good. I got haste something. I also got basic XP, some banknotes. That's pretty good. I got another basic XP. So basic XP doesn't work right now because I'm max level, but it should work in the future for you guys if you have if you're not max level basically. And if I go on the sell pad, it'll sell. It won't tell me how much I'm selling. It won't even make a sound. But if I get off of it, it'll tell me how many blocks I've sold. And it actually tells me if I had an XP boost on, that I was being XP boosted. Now, I don't have any XP to get because I'm max level, as I said. But you can actually see how much money you make. So I have 10 right there. I should go up to 16. Yep, there we go. 10 blocks sold, XP boosted. It's very nice. Very clean. So I have 5 blocks there. Should sell it. Go up to 21. And yeah, I can go up to the other mines now. So let's go to the portal hub again. We can go to the clay mines. This will be when you first rank up. It takes about, I think, 100 XP to rank up. So, or 150 maybe. I don't know. And now we got the clay. We got clay. So now you can tell that the clay is everywhere. You got little clay piles. Clay has been embedded into the walls. We got trees going on, all sorts of stuff. And you can't actually escape these areas. We got little barriers to stop you. Yeah, there you go. Little barriers. You can't go. You can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. We go back to the portal hub. We got the iron mines. These are the little iron mines. I think this one's... Yeah, we got a little expansion on here. We got a little expansion. So we got a little mine going on here. Maybe I'll add quests to this. And we could have villagers in each mine or something like that. That gives you a quest. Who knows? Maybe. And... yeah, also, if you do actually drop... There's no fall damage, I believe. Yeah, there's no fall damage. You can just click on... You can go onto this thing. This is the teleportation pad. So if you are at the bottom of the mine, if you reach the bottom where there's nothing left, you can go over to here and teleport back up. Very nice. And if the mine resets, it'll teleport you back up before it resets. Now we're going on to the coal mines, rank 3. And we got some coal going on. Piles of coal. We have little like things up here. It's quite nice. We have a little mine over here, a little dent in the mine, and yeah, that's a very nice thing. I like that actually. That's quite nice, quite nice aesthetic. It's just like coal blocks up there. And finally, we have the tough mines, which are actually a quite different aesthetic. Instead of a grassy terrain, we now have a rocky terrain. It's quite flat. I might actually increase the height because it actually is quite flat. But we now have tough as a block. Now tough, I believe, 21. Tough gives you the same amount as coal would. So that's actually quite nice. And coal blocks give you 4. So coal blocks will give you 4 backpack space. Basically, you don't get individual items when you're mining them. You actually get backpack storage. So a coal block takes up more storage. and the more storage you get is the like when your storage is max, that's how much you'll sell for. So each space counts as an XP and cash. That's how it's gonna work. And yeah, now we have raw iron mines. I'm not gonna get into that, but we have a bunch of mines. But yeah, that's the whole portal hub. There's gonna be more coming in the future. Maybe in the next devlog I'll showcase it a bit more. But let's get into the GUI, honestly, because it's actually quite interesting, all the stuff you can check out. So we also have a Discord kit. So if people actually want to get a kit with better gear and stuff, they can type in a code. Bing, bing, bing. There's no code, so it's an invalid code. But yeah, if you type in the right code, which will be in a special new Discord server that I've worked on for this server specially, yeah, you can get the code and get a cool kit. You can also check out the credits. It just tells you me, Crunchy Cookie, the owner. You shouldn't actually be able to get in here. Oh, because I'm in creative mode. I was like wondering, why am I able to bypass the barriers? I should just easily be able to fix that there. Cool. Easily fixed. Now we have the warps, so you can go into here. You can go to the spawn, you can go crates, you can go village, you can go PvP mine. I'll get into that into the next devlog. I'm actually not going to use that. We can go to the shop. The shop has not been worked on. That's going to be a future thing. Yeah, I have crates. It'll just TP you to the crates. Really nice. Spawn. And the village. The village is just the hub. The hub, yeah. Okay, now we have a crate, the crate key shop. This is quite cool, honestly, in my opinion. Basically, I made a shop in the GUI so people can buy crate keys. Yeah, you can buy crate keys. There's a currency called crate coins in the server that you can get by playing the game, and then you can buy crate keys through that. It's quite nice. Currently I have 200 crate coins, so I can buy a common key. It also tells you, are you sure you want to buy the crate key? It's nice because maybe someone accidentally pressed the button on the legendary key, and they had maybe 50 coins or something that they were saving up to buy 5 common keys. And they accidentally clicked on the legendary key. Oh no! Yeah, no, you can confirm it or whatever. You can also go to the crate items, which in here, it'll tell you what the items are in the crates and what their rarity is. So if the second number is higher, it means it's common. So if it's 1 to 1, it means it's very rare. So if I go into the common crate, it'll show you all the items you can get in the common crate and how rare they are. So you can get an uncommon key, and that is the rarest item. It is a 1% chance, maybe even lower. I don't even know what that means. It's a 1 in 20 chance of you getting nothing. It's a 1 in 18 chance of you getting a cookie. 1 in 15 of getting a golden apple. So basically you have 20 chances of getting nothing out of all this. So that's how rare it is. Or that's how common nothing is. And you can get all these items. You can go back. The uncommon crate. The uncommon crate, you have a few more things. You can get haste potion, basic TNT, basic XP, and if you click on them they do nothing. It just takes you back into here. Nothing happens. You can get an iron sword, you can get a rare key, 2 banknotes, pie, soup. Soup is a very common occurrence in the crates, and yeah. We also have Blane, which is going to be the backpack upgrader. If you go into here, you can upgrade your backpack. Right now my backpack level is max. So if I click into Blane, it will actually show me that I can upgrade my backpack. But if I click on it, it'll tell me that my backpack level is maxed. And yeah, I can't upgrade it anymore. And I could raise the level to show you what it's like when you're buying something and if you don't have enough money to upgrade it. But I'm not going to do that. And yeah, so Blane is the NPC that you want to go to if you want to upgrade your backpack. I'm going to add more stuff to Blane in the future where you can like upgrade pickaxes or something like that. I don't know. But for the most part, guys, that is pretty much it. That's everything we have to offer in here right now. Well, for now, because I could show you more, but I don't want to show you more right now. But if you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated and subscribing would mean the world to me. And yeah, guys, catch you in the next video. See ya.
I can take you higher, higher than you ever